Another day, another back, I guess. So I just I'm just I just finished back testing gold for last week, right? I must say, I must say, our strategy now, right? It's been, listen, no matter how many times you refine your strategy, there's always something to improve. All right. But now our strategy is like now, and I'm understanding even better on the entries and everything that's necessary to sustain profitability consistently, right? It's just that just that when you're in the market, right? When you in the market live, man, the issue of patience, like of not knowing exactly, but that doesn't necessarily mean the strategy is false. All of the trades we took this week all went to hit take profit, all went to hit take profit. However, some of them did hit take profit without us, right? Basically, it was either of manipulation, but I don't like calling it manipulation, because calling it manipulation, you are indirectly not taking accountability of understanding why, or at least not trying to understand why the market manipulated, as you call it, why it made the move there to that point and then went to your desired direction, right? So I won't say it's manipulation, but I just have to take note that some of the trades I was taken out because of spread. That happens to everyone. Okay, and that happens to everyone. It happens sometimes, and then it goes to take profit. Some of the trades on Friday, the trade I took, the buy, bro, I had a buy, took me out, and then it still went up. So let me show it to you how it looked like, right? That it was not really a nice thing to experience, because I knew the market was buying and I wanted to catch NFP, CPI. This week we have CPI, we have NFP, so something has to be done there. So CPI, we missed it, but we missed it. No, it was not by choosing, I must say. Things happen sometimes, but that doesn't mean our trading system is false. Understand? So, should I show it to you? No, you can just go watch yesterday's video. It's up and live, right? So it took us out and went straight into take profit, and it even short $30 more from our take profit. So it have made a lot of money, man. So next time, like I said, I did back testing. On the back test, every trade went into TP. Every trade went into TP, right? And this is not because I was knowing, like I was understanding why I got manipulated in this situation, and then the market proceeded to go up, you see. But right now, I've analyzed for next week, so this is interesting to see. Also, I also analyzed for, oh, we can do it together, right? For GBP USD, GBP USD. All right, so we'll see. But I must mention, the strategy is now well refined. It is, right? The thing is, knowing that the strategy is now so well refined, I refuse to take a loss, because I believe the strategy is well refined. But that's the mistake. I shouldn't be too much in that situation in my head. Like, okay, no, I know my strategy is 100%. It's not 100%. It's a matter of probability, right? But yeah, so right now I just saw some things, saw my not mistakes, like I saw things that had to be done and stuff. So, and it is like that for every week. Doesn't mean that when I'm done, when even if when I have a profitable week, I will stop back testing. No, it will still be done. just understand further and make as much money possible from the move. Okay, because sometimes the trades do go in take profit neatly from away from the end. Because this week, I must mention, it was mostly focused on entries. Like the entries were like a little bit sticky, right? On other weeks, it's where I put my take profit areas. It's either too far that the market just, before it even gets there, it gets there and then falls without actually eating my take profit. Things like that, and you know, but otherwise everything else is fine. Okay, so here's the GBP USD. Okay, so let's see some key points right here. I'm seeing a sweep of that on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, I guess it entered this fair value gap, not strongly, but I guess it did. All right, so a change of character and another order block respected. Change of character, another order block respected, and then 15-minute time frame. This is where we like to enter. Okay, we have an order block there. I don't like it. Okay, let me lock this. So this is where we're going to enter. So that's GBP USD currently. This is the market for GBP USD right now. I'm expecting buys. Mind you, I don't actually analyze this market at all. So if it's incorrect, bear with me. And nobody knows if it is. So we'll see how it behaves. Okay? Let's see how it behaves. And then another thing, gold. Okay, I actually want to add this. I want to add GBP USD from FX. There's this one. And then gold. I'm actually expecting it to sell. That's what I'm seeing. Not because of higher time frame confluence, but like a minor retracement. And the only retracement I have available is this fair value gap on the daily time frame. This I doubt this will be a valid order block that will get respected. I don't think it will come this low. If you go on the weekly time frame, yeah, but I don't think it will necessarily need to make like a huge dip just for it to go back up. I doubt. So the only thing we have is the daily 4-hour time frame, 4-hour fair value gap. So that's what I'm waiting for. But for trades that we can be expecting on Monday is a short, for example, is a short, right? So if I go on the 50-minute time frame, we can see clear price action. Buy side, sell side, break of structure, right? And what I'm expecting, all I'll wait for is a close below this line I have right here, and then this will be the setup. Okay, all the way down to that daily time frame fair value gap, and that's a possible move. It's not way too big. It's only about maybe $40, a $40 move. This can be done within a span of a day. This movement can be done within a span of a day, and the market continues to go up. So that's it for now. That's really it. So like I said, I did back test. Let's see if I still have the. Okay, let's see the analytics real quick. I can show it to you. 100% win rate, 6 trades. And all these trades are trades I actually took during the week, but I was either manipulated or entered too early. And it will be and with an understandable thing of why I entered too early. Trust me, I was respecting the strategy all across, but now, like this week, just showed me something that I should also include, because the previous week, including this week, I was entering mostly on the 15-minute time frame. But then now it just showed me, yes, we can enter on the 15-minute time frame, but just for more confirmation, just for next time, incorporate a 5-minute here and there, and let's see where it takes us. But that's it for now. You can see this whole week was buying, like, bro, it was just this past week was just clean off textbook of what we want to see for our strategy. It was clean off textbook. If otherwise if I didn't keep getting manipulated and stuff, trust me, we would have made money. But which is okay. The mistakes we made this week in next week, it's what you are going to do right and actually make money. What we are going to do right and actually make money. This was Friday NFP, and now, like usually I usually risk like $5 on gold, like this 50 pips. Let me say like that. I risk 50 pips, right? But with what's given now, I'm able to like risk 30 pips, which is very, very convenient. I can make a lot more money and risk much less. See, I can still target 200 pips, 300 pips on gold and still make money. So let's see next week how it goes. But this week, man, this is what we have. Very good and very, very nice. This is the profit. This is the profit right here. In the span of a week, and the average trade was making like 160, 130, around there. And then on Friday, that is when we made the most, 300 right there. So that's what happened. So see you guys tomorrow. Another video is dropping 9 a.m. Be on watch.